OK， 现在可以了。OK， 我再讲一次哦。我在现场有人的时候，会怕教英文。
我现场
有人的时候，
我现场有人的时候，我会怕教英文。
或教任何语言。等一下啊，我在这里的话会比较慢。
好。
OK， 这里可能收讯比较好一点。
好。
OK。然后你现在有什么计划？你帮我关小一点灯。对。
计划是什么？
计划就是 plan。
计划。I gotta pull up the dictionary here.
计划。Yeah, let me type it to you. Let me see. 计划。You see it?
对。So I take it this is a Chinese lesson. You agreed.
Either way, I don't know. Do you want to have Chinese? 你要上中文课吗
？OK， 我有，对，我想要，只是我
没关系，我们不用算钱，没关系。
Okay. I just wasn't sure. I thought we were maybe going to discuss it before you decided to do it. So.
OK， 没关系，我们这次先免费。
对，可以。
没问题。
你
可以先免费试上一天。OK。
So, if it's okay, can I break into English for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, so you got my text earlier that I'd like to take Chinese lessons for $15 an hour.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Will that be okay for you, and will that help you?
Well, it's okay.
Or will it just consume your time?
I'm making my ends meet, but right now financially we're doing okay, but it just depends like what your plan is and how you want it. Like maybe you wanna, I don't know what your plan is. I mean, I'm thinking you want to help me, but I also want to help you too,
Yeah. It's not just that I want to help you. I do, but I want to help myself.
Yeah.
I don't mean that to sound arrogant or selfish, but
No.
Obviously, knowing and understanding Chinese would be helpful. So I need to get back into Chinese. I started taking intermediate Chinese at the university.
Yeah.
In January, and realized that I was probably intermediate when I left China, but because I haven't spoken in 3 years, I would put myself at a high beginner rather than intermediate.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to move. So I really need to move all of my languages into an advanced level. And what that means is that I would be taking Chinese with you probably for the next, if you have the time and the ability, basically the next 4 semesters, which would be like the next 2 years. 3 times a week.
Oh, okay.
And so I don't know, I'm sure $45 a week wouldn't hurt you. And I'm just hoping that you will have the time. I don't know how busy you are. Looks like you work a pretty busy job.
Yeah. I can do it. I can do it around this time, 6:30 to 7:30, because I have to get to work. Go to work at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And would I was going to ask. Oh, how long do you work during the day? So you work from 8 o'clock until
8 until 5, 5:30, yeah, 5 o'clock, 5:30.
Okay.
And I go home, eat dinner.
Is it easier for you to do it in the morning or in the evening?
Evening sounds fine also. Maybe if I, maybe around, I don't know, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Or maybe 9 to 10. Yeah.
So 6 to 7 in the morning, and potentially 6 to 7 in the evening. Is that right?
Yeah, or 9 to 10 o'clock in the evening.
Or 9 to 10 in the evening. Okay.
Well, right now I have some classes from on Mondays and Wednesdays. I have classes. Monday and Wednesday I have classes from 7 to 9.
Around 7 to 9, okay.
Monday, Wednesday. So other times right now are free, but I'll have to ask my wife. Maybe she has something planned. So.
Okay.
So what are some times you'd think convenient, like?
So see, you said 6:30 to 7:30. That's right now, right, for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. for me.
Uh-huh.
So, what I probably need to do is send you a lot of the Chinese materials that I have and the textbooks, and we need to kind of go through those. And as I get started again, as far as the times, I think this is probably going to be the best time for me and for you. It sounds like you're pretty busy with work and other classes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The last question I wanted to ask, though, is will this be helpful to you to have, I mean, is $15 an hour enough, or?
$15 an hour is enough. It's actually the rate that I'm going with teaching English in Taiwan. Yeah. One English, yeah.
So, the other thing I can do this way is, I mean, I need to finally get a job, frankly, but maybe we can start at 15 as we go, if I'm able to get a larger salary. So I'm not bringing in a lot in a week right now, in terms of American money. And so maybe we can start at 15, and then as we progress, as I improve in my income, I can begin to consider $20 an hour, something like that.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. But
Is that okay?
yeah, I don't know how you, what your financial state is.
Well, right now I'm making between 300 and 400 a week. So this week I made 350.
So that's that's about 9,000 NT.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So,
9,000.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So, um, what? I think you can probably make a lot more if you get like a full-time job, right?
Yeah. And I'm working to try to do that. I'm working to try to do that by December.
Uh,
So right now the problem is that because Americans are not not being careful, COVID is just getting worse, and doctors and professionals keep saying there's going to be an even bigger wave. And so right now what I'm doing is I am teaching online. I'm living at home with my mother and my father. Not that I want to be, but and not that I don't like my mom and my dad, but I would like to be an adult and independent. But the way things worked out, I graduated from my master's in April, and that was just as COVID hit. And there's a lot of teachers and a lot of people right now saying, there's going to be even more of a wave in the United States, and COVID is not going down. And so I'm teaching online just to stay safe.
Yeah.
And they said that they'll probably have a vaccine by October.
Yeah.
So probably by November or December, I can kind of wrap up my semester online and can start considering full-time jobs at other institutions. So
yeah, because how I'm thinking of investing in real estate.
Okay.
Maybe in the near future, and I don't know if you're interested in investing.
I am.
And because teaching English, I've been teaching English for 20 years, and you're not going to be your salary isn't, my salary isn't going to increase that much, because we're paid by the hour, and even if I become a teacher at school, the money isn't going to increase that much either. So it's like a set money. You're not gonna get rich teaching English.
I know.
So that's my experience for 20 years, and I've been thinking, even like in Taiwan, the richest English teachers are probably like the ones that making the most money are probably teaching in like really big cram schools for like competitive learning. They're trying to get into college, and they need like really like fast paced and really English lessons that can help them pass the test, get good grades on the test. Those are, you can get like maybe 50 or 70 people in a classroom, because they need these kind of lessons. The students are very competitive here, especially in getting into good colleges.
Yeah.
So if even there, there's still a limit of how much money they're gonna make. But I'm thinking like if we can, if I'm thinking of buying like a house and renovating it, and selling it here in Taiwan, and I think it's not, you're not gonna get rich that quick, but it's a safer and I think it's kind of lucrative, where you can, if you buy a old house and sort of renovate it, and you're paying, I'm using it as a classroom also during the time, so I'm using my rent money to pay the mortgage. So maybe after a few years, when I finish the mortgage, when I paid off, and then I sell it, I'm gonna make some money, because hopefully the real estate market is gonna improve in Taiwan, which I believe it is, especially in the city. And then you can. Right now we're living in the city, so we think of doing that, and then later on, you sell it, and you buy another old house, or maybe another old house, maybe in the suburbs, and then after a few years, it kind of gets developed, and then the area is developed, and then the prices go up. But it's a long-term investment. It's not exactly a get rich quick scheme,
Right. And you said you're thinking about renovating a house. You mean to become a school?
No. I'll just become
just for a house.
A classroom. Because we're thinking of if possible, we're thinking of changing the place we're babysitting at to the new house, and then we're gonna make this place, our house, a classroom for like after school programs.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's our plan right now, because there's but if you're interested, we can think of cooperating. I don't know.
I'm not sure that I understand your plans.
Yeah.
Can you explain that? Can you do that one more time? So
right now we're babysitting. We're using our house right now in this room as a babysitting area. And you can see that a lot of baby stuff. Yeah. So the rule here is that the government rule is, you can see that the government rule is that you can't have you can't teach.
Is this the apartment that you showed me across the street from your old house?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the government rule is that you can't using this place as a classroom at the same time as babysitting area. There's a limit here.
Yeah.
So we need to find another place to babysit, so that this house, which is bigger, I'm thinking of buying a smaller house for this babysitting, and this house, which is bigger, can become like a small after-school program place. Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering, to be honest, when we talked about starting a company, and I'm still, by the way, writing those textbooks that I had started a while ago. up here. Those are going to be finished here, I think, within the next 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Depending, I think so. I'm not sure. So the curriculum and the textbooks and materials, we will have those pretty quickly. I think that we need to maybe, I would like to talk to you maybe about trying to begin a business and open a business account and start savings in that business account. And I would contribute. The thing is, I don't know how to do that in Taiwan. I don't know what the laws are for businesses. I don't know what the taxes would be. So I'd like to talk about that for now, because my finances are not phenomenal. It may be something we just kind of have to say, oh, that's something we plan on. But I'm happy to contribute to the real estate idea that you're talking about, and renovations and everything. I can't really afford it right now. I can afford Chinese lessons, but I couldn't really afford to begin to start contributing too much money towards a business. So that was I think my last text to you, which is I could take lessons, but I can't really start seriously into a business.
Yeah.
However, there are business what I'm trying to do right now is kind of get my own business kicked off. I'm trying to get a website up so that I can kind of publish and have people come and take lessons. Right now, it'll start as kind of a tutoring. It'll start as basically kind of tutor with me website, but I want to eventually move that into, there are multiple tutors on this website. This is a company, and then I want to move that into brick and mortar, which is I want to come back to Taiwan and open a school. And what I was going to say about that is that it's not just textbooks. We need videos. And one of the things I think that needs to be done as well is a good Chinese language program for people here in the United States. And this is where I think I could, I hope I could ask you for help.
Yeah, no problem.
You had talked about doing a YouTube series, and essentially that's what this would be, is that we're going to put it on YouTube. It'll be our company's videos that'll go on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so students will pay to register, but people will be able to watch these videos on YouTube, and we should be able to eventually begin making money off the videos as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
yeah,
like I said, I'm developing the curriculum, and it's going to be done here within the next couple of days.
Yeah.
I can actually send you the beginning English syllabus.
Yeah.
I can already send you those two. I can't quite send you intermediate and advanced, but if you wanted, I can send you that document, the curriculum for beginning English.
Yeah.
And we can begin.
I can look at it.
We to begin talking about beginning Chinese curriculum.
Yeah. What did you say about Chinese curriculum?
We can begin to talk about the Chinese curriculum.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And I can have you tell me what I need to do and how to change it.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, my wife can help also because she's kind of interested in teaching Chinese, foreigners too.
Okay. Definitely. That would be cool.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we need to talk about that some more, and we can look into the YouTube videos, which people, some of, like right now I'm studying for an exam to get into like electric type power company.
Yeah.
And they are selling courses on that on Facebook. So they're selling basically like 30 videos or 33 videos on these tests, and they're selling these videos for maybe like 100,000. Wait, not 100,000. Maybe like 30,000 NT, which is about $1,000 US. Which basically teaches like math and power, like electricity, and I think that is the way to go here in Taiwan right now, where you can sell lessons like a package, and people can go home and look at it and learn it, and with books too. They're gonna send books with those videos, and these videos are limited, where you can only watch 33 lessons, and after that it's locked. You can't watch it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what's the name of this on Facebook?
It's called Dr. Sue.
Dr. Sue?
Yeah, let me see. Dr. Sue 专业学院. It's called Dr. Sue 专业学院.
There we go.
Do you see it?
Huh? Yeah, okay.
So and other videos are, there's other videos like 什么考试网 or something, but and it's basically the same thing, where they have this package of books and videos that they sell if you want to learn. And my son just bought like xylophone, you know, xylophone, or xylophone, and they have music lessons online too.
Okay.
So yeah, so I think maybe you can think about that too.
Music lessons.
Yeah, music lessons with the xylophone. They send it to you, and then you can go on YouTube and watch the teacher, you know, teaching basic English, basic music lessons. It's kind of fun, yeah.
Cool.
I think that's great to go, because, you know, like you said, COVID-19, you know, in the future, people don't want to go out.
Yeah. I think most of everything has kind of moved online.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think for now we've got all our ideas, we've got all our plans. I think for now, the best thing to do is, if it's okay with you, just go ahead and do language lessons together. I can take Chinese from you.
Yeah.
And then as I get more money, and as you're able to save up some funds, then we can, I think, begin to talk about real estate and investing in a business.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So with the classes, the Chinese classes, do you want to do it 2 or 3 times a week, and do you want to do it at 6:30 in the morning?
Yeah, or maybe 6 in the morning is fine. I'm thinking of maybe start with 2 or 3 times. Either way, maybe Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or
It would be good for me to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
okay. We can start there, and you never know what comes up. You know, if you want a day off, it's fine too.
Okay.
Yeah. So we start
Sure.
with Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and maybe you want a day off. Maybe on Wednesday you're a bit busy. You can just line me, or just send a message, and I can sleep in.
Yes, yeah, of course. I actually need your line.
Oh yeah.
I know I had it at one point, but
Yeah. Try this. It's on Choose on TW. Just add me up. Add me in.